Quality control, QC, is an essential aspect of ensuring the safety, efficacy, and quality of pharmaceutical products. It involves a series of procedures and activities aimed at monitoring and evaluating various aspects of the manufacturing process to ensure compliance with regulatory standards and internal quality specifications. Here's a closer look at key components and practices within quality control in the pharmaceutical industry. Raw material testing, QC, begins with the examination and testing of incoming raw materials, including active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, excipients, and packaging materials. This testing ensures that the materials meet predetermined quality standards and specifications before they are used in production. In process monitoring, throughout the manufacturing process, QC conducts monitoring and sampling to assess critical parameters such as temperature, pressure, pH, and reaction kinetics. By monitoring these parameters in real time, QC can identify deviations from established norms and take corrective action promptly. Finished product testing. Once production is complete, QC performs extensive testing on finished pharmaceutical products. This includes various analytical tests to assess the product's chemical composition, physical characteristics, potency, purity, and stability. These tests help ensure that the final product meets all quality and regulatory requirements. Analytical method development. Validation. QC is responsible for developing and validating analytical methods used for testing pharmaceutical products. This includes establishing the accuracy, precision, specificity, and robustness of the methods to ensure reliable and reproducible results. Stability studies. QC conducts stability studies to evaluate the shelf life and storage conditions of pharmaceutical products. By subjecting products to various environmental conditions, for example, temperature, humidity, QC can assess their stability over time and ensure that they remain safe and effective throughout their intended shelf life. Instrument calibration and maintenance. QC oversees the calibration, maintenance, and qualification of analytical instruments and equipment used in testing. Regular calibration and maintenance ensure the accuracy and reliability of test results and prevent instrument-related data management and documentation. QC maintains detailed records of all testing activities, including test results, observations, and deviations. Documentation practices must comply with regulatory requirements and good documentation practices, GDP, to ensure data integrity and traceability. Out of specification, OAS, investigations. If a product fails to meet established specifications during testing, QC conducts thorough investigations to identify the root cause of the deviation. This involves investigating potential sources of error, implementing corrective actions, and documenting the investigation process. Quality review and release. QC performs a final review of all testing data and documentation before releasing pharmaceutical products for distribution. This includes verifying that all testing procedures were followed correctly and that the product meets all quality standards and regulatory requirements. Continuous improvement. QC continuously evaluates and improves testing methods, procedures, and processes to enhance efficiency, accuracy, and reliability. This may involve implementing new technologies, optimizing workflows, and incorporating best practices to drive continuous improvement in QC operations. By implementing robust QC practices, pharmaceutical companies can ensure that their products consistently meet the highest quality standards, comply with regulatory requirements, and ultimately safeguard public. Disclaimer: this channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities, and all contents provided by this channel are meant for educational purposes only. Any copyrighted material on these slides is included as fair use for educational purposes only. It will be removed at the request of copyright owners.